Greetings, everybody. We are Hannover Messe 2026, and we're here with Pugal of Snowflake. Good to see you again, Pugal.
It's always good to see you, Lucian. We keep meeting at Hanover. It's all good.
Yeah, so since last time I've talked to you, I know you were the field CTO, and now we had some changes. Give us a brief update. What is it? What are you focusing on right now?
Sure. I think I moved into the industry go-to-market organization.
Okay.
It's largely a business development role, mainly to build the ecosystem partnership and also the key solution for different industry subverticals by geo.
Mhm.
That's my responsibility. It's still global.
Thank you for that update. Now, what specific problem does Snowflake solve for manufacturing? Anything specifically are you showing here in your partners booth, AWS?
Sure. I think where we started a couple of years back, 2022, we launched literally in Hannover Messe,
Mhm.
the manufacturing vertical, or manufacturing data cloud, as we call it as. We started with pretty much streamlining the data ingestion process, not the IT side. IT side, we have always been mature. It's the OT side. So we set the strategy with players like Ignition, inductive automation, high players like Cirrus-Link and all of them. That has been very successful. So we have also moved up the value chain to answer additional questions. So we have shown them how to get the data at a low cost, high fidelity in Snowflake. Now we are in the process of answering what do you do with data. So that's where the biggest progress has happened last 1 year, thanks to agentic infrastructure and all of it. Cortex Code is our offering on that front, or we call it as Snowwork today. So, which provides an AI-based development infrastructure to answer the question. That's what we are showing, how you can leverage the latest and greatest capability and get accelerated value insights on data, which we built it around a couple of years back. And now it's all about driving insights on data.
Thank you for that. Let's double click on that. Give us an example of what a manufacturing using this. What changed for them on the platform?
100%. What changed for them, in my opinion, is amazing what has happened in the last 12 months. Even 12 months back, to give you an example, when I had to build and launch an OEE accelerator with our partner Sigma, it took us like 12 weeks to go build something like that with a bunch of really smart developers. Now, if I had to build something like that, it takes me 5 minutes. So all I write is a prompt to say that this is the industry vertical I'm focusing on. These are the use cases. These are the boundary conditions in which we have to build a solution around. I'm able to build a solution.
But it begs the question, if it takes you 5 minutes, why would they need you, the customer? Why can't they do that themselves? Why can't they prompt it?
Oh, I don't want them to come to me for that. I'm just showing them the art of the possible. There are thousands and thousands of use cases out there. A centralized IT organization has never delivered all of those use cases ever. It's always prioritization, few months of development, maintenance. Now that portion is gone. Now you can enable an expert business user to build their own solution, their own capability. That's the power of AI-based development. So that's pretty much.
Yeah, earlier this week I was talking to a CEO of a company, and he was saying that between the first ask as the customer of the feature, if you don't deliver, by the time the second one, they build it themselves, just like what you're saying. Speed of development is there for them.
Amazing what is happening.
Now, well, let's talk a little bit about the AI in general. Every vendor on the show floors here, there's multiple halls full of equipment. They talk about AI. What is the one use case in manufacturing you've seen that deliver results other than the code, really on a plant floor? What is it that you've seen?
I would say the first one is get the data into an infrastructure where you have it accessible, semantically organize the data, or you can call it different names. UNS is a popular name in which it is prescribed today. I would say that that is the starting point, and once that is there in place, every one of the use cases is possible. I would say that is definitely delivering. If people can bring the IT and OT together and semantically organize it in one location, always it will be hybrid. Even though I work for a cloud company, you know this, you cannot run production from the cloud only. You need an edge on the cloud infrastructure. So you organize the data, make it accessible for people so that you can transition the organization from an experiential decision making into a data driven decision making. That's what is working.
Now, let's close maybe with one question. Obviously, you talk to a lot of customers. Sometimes they move faster, sometimes they don't move as fast as you like. If there would be one thing that you want to fix about the manufacturing today, I know you're focused primarily this is automotive, but maybe other verticals and you can expand there. But what would be one thing that you like to fix? Let's say in automotive.
I would say that it doesn't matter. Automotive is definitely a vertical. A lot of interest in. I spend a lot of time, but I'm supporting as many customers in process and energy industry to
Mhm.
life sciences. The list goes on. If I have to fix something, the most important thing to fix will be data-driven decision making. It cannot be experiential decision making anymore. Tools are available, but for that, you need to get the data in one location and organize the data and then transition the organization. It's more of a process issue for the company to move them into that kind of mindset. So that's what has to happen.
But give us a sense as to, let's say, a manufacturer that maybe has, let's just say, 3 sites, not hundreds, but 3 sites. Oh, to move that in one location, what does that really mean? What time frame are you looking at? I mean, I want to set the right expectations, not 5 minutes, but it's going to take some time and architecture
Right.
just properly.
So what we have seen works really well, which we are doing very successfully in North America and few other regions around the world. We are trying to make it consistent around the world.
Yeah.
Is enable our partner ecosystem. For example, Reply North America is doing that today. In 1 week, Monday morning, they call it as hackathons. It's very successful for us. It's successful for them. Monday morning, they come over, sit with the customer in a plant floor, identify one business use case, scope it down to a line or a machine, and show that use case, business outcome happening out of a Snowflake infrastructure by Friday. 5 days. But again, that's a very limited use case, more like a production pilot. Once you show an impact for a real business use case where you can produce more with less or with better quality at a lower cost, whatever it is, as long as you're able to show that, then the scale to production happens.
Yeah.
Always start with the live business use case and show it with their data in their production infrastructure. It always changes the mindset.
Pugal, always good talking to you. Enjoy the rest of the week show. And if you have questions for Pugal, feel free to follow us, post the questions, and we'll get the
Definitely.
experts to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you.